Peace family, Conjurequeen here, and in the last video we had talked about how to raise your vibration and how to find signs that you are successfully raising it, right? So in this video we're going to talk about how you lower your vibration, ways to lower your vibration. Now you don't want to lower your vibration. That's something that you want to kind of stay away from unless you actually like to vibe in a lower frequency, because some people like vibing with lower frequency, and there's no judgments with that. Like whatever you like, whatever floats your boat, you feel me? But if you are not trying to lower your vibration, then you still need to watch this video, because this is things that you need to stay away from. One of the ways that you can lower your vibration is by hanging with people who do not vibe with you, meaning that you're hanging around people that are not part of your tribe, people that are very low vibrational, not doing much with their life, they're not productive, they're always negative, they're always complaining, they're always draining you. Signs that you're around energy vampires is that you're always feeling tired or depressed or just down whenever you're with them. Like you can't even find yourself like to have any energy to do anything for yourself, because this person has zapped the life out of you. Like you was having a good day and then all of a sudden they call you with their problems. Now you feel miserable. Now you feeling the same emotions that they're feeling. Especially if you're an empath, you need to stay away from them because they will drain you of your energy. So that's another way, that's a surefire way to lower your vibration, is by being around narcissistic people, energy vampires, depressed people, people who are always sick, okay? Now, I get it. If you work in a hospital or something like that, or a mental clinic, you got to really be careful, because there's so much chaotic energy there that it will literally zap you of your life force. So definitely make sure you wear some protective crystals, wear a little bit of salt in your shoes to keep you grounded. What else? And if you have, like, you see how I have a head wrap, like sometimes I'll wear like white head wrap and I'll put crystals inside of it, so I have my crown is protected, because a lot of us, our crown, especially goddesses, you got to be careful of your crown being exposed. You got to cover your hair, cover your head, because you don't want any type of entities just jumping inside of you. Because if you're way open and they see that you're a spiritual being, that means that your light shines brighter in the astral realm than anybody else. Remember, spirits are attracted to light like a moth to a flame. So if you're not protecting yourself and guarding yourself, then these spirits are going to just flock to you and follow you home. Especially if you work like late night shifts in a hospital, they will definitely follow you back to your crib, okay? So that you just got to be careful with that. Like if you're in places that are very low vibrational like that, like hospitals, mental health clinics, if you work in like a jail, then you got to be really careful. You got to keep yourself protected, and watch my video on how to raise your vibration, so that way you can kind of like cancel out the negative, right? You could be balanced. Another way that you lower your vibration, I'm going to say this, is like drinking a lot of alcohol and being like addicted to drugs, right? Whenever you drink alcohol, whenever you like do drugs, you open yourself to you open a portal into your body. Remember, when you're taking alcohol, sometimes alcohol is a depressant. It makes you low. It depresses, meaning like it pushes you down. So you don't want to be depressed. You want to be stimulated. You want to raise up. Damn, why am I sweating like this? Probably because I'm channeling you. But I tell you, every time I channel, I start sweating and get high. So anyway, when you drink a lot of alcohol, a lot of drugs, like that's like your crutch. Like you got to be careful, because you're opening yourself to becoming like a portal for spirits to just jump in side of you, that it could be low vibrational beings. So really it depends on like where you live, right? The environment that you're in. So if you're living with a lot of toxic people that cuss a lot, and they just like the energy, the vibes is not productive, like you're going to be infected by the energy, because energy is like a virus. It's contagious, especially if you're not protecting yourself properly. So that's a surefire way to lower your vibration. Also too, the type of foods that you eat. You could be eating very low vibrating foods that can be keeping you from elevating and activating your energy and your chakras and your melanin. This is why your superpowers are so dormant. And another way to lower your vibration is by taking the pharmacy pills, like taking the medicine. That's also a form of drugs. Like whenever you go to the doctor and they give you all this medication, or you get immunizations or shots or vaccines, like that is a surefire way to shoot your melanin and shoot your magical powers all the way down. The only reason why they give you out vaccinations and they push flu shots is to keep you suppressed and to keep you from activating your pineal gland and to keep you from activating and turning into the true God that you are. Because all of the sun rays is hitting the planet right now. All these planetary energies are hitting Earth, and it's forcing us to wake up, and it's forcing us to step into the light, and it's forcing us to awaken the gods within us. We're all waking up now. Like you can't there's no way to run from this, And another way to lower your vibration is like staying in the house and not going outside. I get it, empaths, I get it, introverts. I'm an introvert myself. I work from home. A lot of the times, being a Cancer, I'm like, I don't want to go outside. I just want to stay home and just chill in the comfort of my little, like, you know, my shell. But it's very important that you go out and get sunlight and fresh air and be in nature, because this helps you to keep your vibes high. When you stay away from nature and you're just around like buildings and constructions, like New York City, I'm from New York, y'all, that's why I had to leave, because the environment, it was just like nothing but concrete, tall buildings, construction, loud noises, the EMF waves, like it was just like a lot of like low vibrating frequencies, 5G towers, like it was just too much stuff going on. I had to leave. So you got to be careful too. Like, don't sleep with your phone like next to you, like your TV on in your bedroom, because that also lowers your vibration, because you are vulnerable when you're sleeping. So you got to be really careful of that, okay? What else lowers vibration? So many things. I think I pretty much covered the gist of it. Being around negative people, being in negative environments, certain foods that you eat, not getting enough sunlight to charge your energy, to recharge your solar battery. I said the foods that you eat, drinking a lot of like sodas, alcohol, stuff like that lowers your vibration. And also having sex with people that are very low vibrating. Sex is a ritual. So if you out here just being promiscuous and not being careful of who you give your sacred energy to, you're going to mess around and catch some type of spiritual transmitted demons. You feel me? So you got to be careful of that as well, because contracting those things is like no joke. You're going to have to do some cord cutting, you're going to have to do some cleansing, some pure purging. So just be careful with that, okay? And also kissing too, because when you kiss, you exchange DNA, saliva, the ancestral kiss. So you're kissing them and you're absorbing all of their ancestors, all of their DNA, all of that into your body, okay? So just be careful. That's why I don't like kissing like that. Like, if I kiss you, that means I gotta really, 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 really love your ass. You feel me? All that tongue and stuff, I don't know. But anyway, but that's pretty much the gist of it. Those are the signs. Signs that your vibes are low. It's like you're always depressed. Nothing's going your way. You feel like life is always blocking you. And sometimes people can lower your vibration by projecting their thought forms onto you. Remember what I told you about energy being contagious, right? Like the evil eye, jealousy, black magic, witchcraft, like that lowers your vibration. Somebody can send bad juju to you, and what it does is it literally puts a black cloud over you where it lowers your vibration. So the way that you cancel that out is by taking spiritual baths, by doing mantras, by wearing white, or by like wearing certain protective crystals, and wearing certain herbs and mojo bags. Like there's different ways to raise your vibration. Like I said, watch my previous video how to do that. But that's another way that you can lower your vibration, by doing that. Look at the sun gleaming on me right now. Hi, Rob. You feel me? So but yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Those are the signs that you're lowering your vibration. When things don't go your way, you just keep attracting more negative people. You keep attracting toxic relationships, abusive relationships. Nothing's going your way. You seem blocked. You can't get money. You're going broke. Like, you're always in pain. You're always sick. Like, that's because your vibrations are low and you have to raise them up. So make sure that you stay away from all of the signs, all of the things that I said in this video, if you want to raise your vibration, and keep them away from low vibrating entities. Because those low vibrational entities that be hiding out in like clubs and bars and, you know, insane asylums and hospitals, you want to stay away from those places. If you have to go to those places, then protect yourself by all means. Ashe. So if you have any questions, drop your questions down in the comment section, as far as like how to, you know, protect your energy. If you think you have like a lot of negative energy or whatever on you, like I said, watch my previous video. And also just let us know, like, how do you fight off negative energy or negative vibes when you feel like your vibration is going low. Share your tactics and your rituals in the comment section, because sharing is caring. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this with a friend. Until next time, Conjurequeen signing out. Peace.